Hey, it's me again, and here I am with another honest product review. So, everybody, take a look real quick at what we got going on here. This little doohickey here is a pretty neat little contraption. Now, I alluded to this in my previous video where I showed you this guy, this Irwin saw here for drywall. Well, what I did was I cut a hole in the wall for this to go through. Kind of what I did was I took it and I cut around the edges here just so it would be big enough to slide in. It comes with some little screws that you can put in here, and these little things, what they do is you kind of put your finger in there and hold this where you like it, and you just kind of hold that up against the wall, the drywall, and then I screwed this in. You can use a flathead or Phillips to get that nice and tight, and then once you got this in there where you like it, it's works pretty good. I used it and coupled that with a face plate that's got these little, that's made for your wires to go behind the walls, and so you can stick your wires through here. It was a little bit tricky to get the wires to go down. You gotta be really careful when you're cutting through the walls. Make sure you turn your electricity off. Also, make sure you kind of have an idea of where different things in your house like plumbing are, because if you cut through the wall with this thing, you could go right through some PVC pipe or right into wiring. That's why you got to turn your electricity off. So just be really careful when you're doing this. Isn't just something that you want to go and cut the wall and not know what you're doing. Kind of have an idea. These can be bought off of Amazon for relatively cheaply, and this is after your house has already been built and you need something to hide those ugly, unsightly wires, because you know nobody wants to see your wires hanging out of your TV. So anyway, another honest product review. Works. Little kink with getting at the screws. Sometimes the screws are a little bit tight on these things, and see that kind of has a little bit more catch than I was thinking that it would, but it did tighten down nicely.